Hi, welcome back to some tutorials on Pixlr. This is the version E, the advanced version of Pixlr. We're going to use the clone tool for this, and this doesn't have to be for old-fashioned pictures. This is just what came to mind when I was considering what to do with this tutorial. And you can do this for like wallpaper fixes. I want to clone one thing onto another image. So what you do is you have to pick up a source. So in this case, my source is going to be this color back here. So I'm just going to click. And that's the reference, but then it switches to paint. And what that means is I'm going to come across here, and you can see the black crosshairs is what it's picking up from, and the white is where my mouse actually is, and it's fixing up that crack. So I'm going to go back to the source, and I'm going to pick up another area, and it flips right over to paint, and I'm going to go ahead and start fixing up the top of this crack. I might want to zoom in to get the detail up there. Now I have like a little bit of a hump, but I can fix that later. Come down on this. I might need to go back to the source several times, and that's perfectly fine, but I'm fixing up this crack. Sometimes I want to get, this color is darker up here than it is down here. It's hardly noticeable, but this time I want to get the lighter brown that's down here to fix up the rest of this crack. Let me come back to the source and paint. See, the black is what it's trying to pick up. The white crosshair is where it's painting over something. There's a crack right here that I want to get to. Actually, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to get my source like right on this line right here, and then come down here to paint, and it fixes up this crack that goes from the white zone to this brown zone. So you do need to go back to the source a lot, but look at that crack is all gone and it looks like an original. So I would want to do that on the other side and down here at the bottom. But that's how you use the, let me fix this area up here as well. I'm going to go back on that crack and come over here to the source. And that smoothed that out there at the top. That's the clone tool, working with the clone tool. I will tell you sometimes it helps to zoom in on an image, so I would want to use the zoom in on some certain cracks in here. I also might change my brush size. I might need a smaller brush depending on the level of detail. I just want to pick up a pixel and paint over this line, pick up a pixel, and paint over this area here so I get this until I get this crack out, because there's darker shades and lighter shades here. So I would just want to start working on this crack a little bit at a time. There's a lighter shade there. Let me come back to source. That's too dark. So I might want to work from the top. I also might want to zoom in and get some closer pixels here. That replaced it pretty good. So let me get this color here. So I'm working on eliminating some of these cracks that are in here, but I do need to pick up the right skin tones to kind of make that work. That is the clone tool.